You know, it's not like, curing herpes or something. Although actually, I should give myself more credit because it took me years of sticking with it and checking myself every day to cure herpes. It wasn't just a quick thing, even though I cured it in the sense that I didn't have outbreaks, but I had to fucking work to cure it, to really cure it, It was a lot of work, so I should give myself a lot more credit than I do. I always denigrate it, like it's nothing. Because that's how it felt. It felt like nothing.
You deserve it. Congratulations now.
Thank you.
I think you have to see how these diseases and conditions play into all the other areas of your life. Because now that I cured my herpes and don't get outbreaks, you can see how manifestations of the symptoms show up in your relationships or work. I don't know what how thyroid plays out, but it would be interesting to look at that too.
Well, how does herpes play out? Can you have any?
Just low esteem, thinking like what I was doing was thinking everything's your fault. For me it does, that everything's my fault, or that I didn't do something right, or if I would have done something differently, this wouldn't have happened. That kind of downward spiral thinking.
Those are herpes symptoms.
Yeah, shame, blame, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I think that's herpes.
Gosh, it's funny you say that because looking back, 20 years ago, that's how I was. I had those symptoms.
Yeah, it was tricky because in a way, when you're on the highest level, everything is your creation, but it's not like I should be blaming myself or shaming myself for what manifests. Well, that's definitely what I was doing.
I never noticed it while I had the herpes, or even when it was gone. I never put it just like you did just now. It's really great to hear you say.
That's what I look for now, and that's what's really been keeping it out. I have had a lot of opportunities to manifest outbreak, and I totally haven't. I'm really grounded in my cure now.
You should tweet this. That's wonderful.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd start taking it seriously. You're the one who actually inspired me, because I kind of didn't want to talk about it. Then I just thought, well, I'm just going to really get into this and keep out of my higher bodies, and that's what I discovered in my higher bodies, those things. But I'll work with you on your thyroid more, Jen, because I feel like I'm available.
Oh, yeah.
More. We should do that.
Okay.
You should disappear your thyroids. That'd be cool.
Well, Jen, you're to be congratulated too for passing through what you went through over the weekend.
Yeah.
Congratulate myself.
Well,
Monday morning.
A lot of people never pass through these things. They go into one and they never come out the other end. That's why we never hear from them again.
That's true.
Really?
We never hear from them again. This movie was given to you by HUM, the World Ministry of IMMUNICS, which enables you to cure medically incurable diseases. We also produce the Cure Drive in the iCollege of IMMUNICS. This is the home page. And as you see here, the movie that starts playing automatically when the page opens is a 3-hour tutorial film, which underneath it is the beginning of a series of movies. If you click on these links, you go to another movie that's a continuation of the tutorial, showing different aspects of the things that people need to get into when they cure things. The movie shows many people curing things. You'll find complete cure tutorials on the home page. Under the group at the top is another, this is a video and text tutorial, and if you click on the link, you'll see it has 10 lessons, and you can click on each lesson and you'll see that the lessons are movies interspersed with explanations. And if you continue scrolling down the home page, you'll find a huge bank of movies of people curing things. Here's one of someone curing multiple sclerosis that you can click on and these play. Hopefully this one will play in a moment. There it is. So that woman cured PPMS and MS. Here you'll find people from every continent Europe, the US, Asia, Canada. This woman cured shingles, and in this particular movie, that's what she's demonstrating. And at the top of the home page, you will find links to the cure meetings that we have every week. 9 p.m. New York time, Rome time, 8 p.m. Underneath the cure meetings, you'll find a link to friend me. It's actually Byard. I'm Byard, speaking to you on Facebook. And you'll meet many people who are my Facebook friends there who have cured various diseases. Many of us have cured herpes, which is what I cured. Also there, if you have trouble getting signals, there is a whole bank of movies that focus on people who are just starting to get their first signals. Many of these people went on to bigger and better things, and you see them in other movies. But these are movies about their signals, how they got their first signals. At the very top of the home page, you will find above the masthead a link to the cure shows. And we documented people curing things on, we did this on the phone. There are shows on about 75 diseases, and the diseases are listed alphabetically, as you can see. You actually hear the people curing these diseases during these shows. That's post-traumatic stress syndrome from 9/11, the catastrophe. We have a show on that, and fever, somebody curing the fever, several people curing fibromyalgia, flu. We had a flu hotline, and there are many people. These people are actually curing flu, and the flu stops. It clears up during the 15 or 20 minutes of the call. It doesn't take long to cure the flu. Over here you have paralysis, parasitic parenting, Parkinson's disease. When you cure something, please join your voice with the voices of the many people who came before you by reporting your cure in our poll, which you can do right above the tally of the cures that people have reported is here at the top. And as you can see, there's a little link here. And if you click on that, you will come to a form that enables you to report your cure. This page is the hub of the Web College, and as you can see, there are detailed lessons on how to remove viruses, cure cancer. Here's a movie on the right here of a doctor who actually years ago cured the flu on camera. You'll notice that skill 1 in the hierarchy of skills is cure physical diseases. That's actually the easiest thing with this particular approach. And I've put a great many things in the hierarchy of skills that relate to curing physical diseases, such as ending trauma, working on your organs. Now, if we go into the Recode Your DNA, there are 10 applications or 11 applications, and Recode Your DNA is one of them. If we go inside here, what we see is a page with a huge amount of links. And then if we look at the links on the right, after the ones on the left which prepare you, these are the actual lessons. And you can see some of them. It might be hard for some people to see why blind installation procedure is related to recoding your DNA. And this is why we've put it in this application, so that it relates it in your mind. This is the reason the Webb College is organized the way it is to relate things for you in your mind. And obviously there are a huge number of things, like if you're curing cancer or herpes or any medically incurable disease, it's obvious that there are a great many things that you have to learn. And they're different for everybody. You do not have to learn everything that's listed here. And in fact, cure is instantaneous. And it's always unexpected how it will come. Like, watch these women. They're going to give you a perspective. This is a good way to conclude this little overview I'm giving you here. Say, can I go to the 144th dimension? See if you get a signal on that. Can I go to the 144th dimension?
Can I go to the 144th dimension? Yes? I guess I can.
Go ahead and do it.
Okay, both of you go to the 144th dimension.
I'm taking myself to the 144th dimension.
Me too.
No stopping for gas on the 8th dimension.
I feel clear.
Yeah, I feel less interested in anything below the 144th dimension.
Can we stay here all the time?
I know, exactly.
Well, I mean, this would take a lot of backstory, but there are some decisions that my family's making that I now feel clear about.
Yes, because when you have that perspective from the 144th dimension,
Yeah.
you simply don't care about anything as much.
That's exactly it. But I don't care doesn't sound so good.
Well, see, that's right.
But it's it. That's really
Not in effect.
When people hear we say we don't care, they go, "Well, God, that's sick," you know.
I know.